Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for July 25th, 2016. It's currently 8 a.m. It's a rather humid, steamy morning out there as a warm front continues to lift to the northeast through the northern Mid-Atlantic, with a few heavier showers and thunderstorms exiting off the New Jersey coast this morning. We did have a severe thunderstorm move through the Philadelphia metro, enter southwestern New Jersey, but it has weakened as it's moved towards the coast, and now that heavy rainfall is exiting off of the coast and clipping portions of southern Long Island. As that is doing so, we're seeing plenty of humidity in the atmosphere with some areas of fog also developing. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 70s in the suburbs, mid to upper 70s in your urban areas, with dew points already in the upper 60s to lower 70s, making for what will be a rather humid day throughout the northern Mid-Atlantic. Fortunately, we have the threat for showers and thunderstorms returning this evening with an evening rush hour that could be rather ugly. On the latest radar, you can see the heavy rainfall exiting the coast now. This is associated with the cold front that's approaching the region. We'll start to see showers and thunderstorms start to develop later this afternoon, with the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms this evening as the cold front moves through tonight by tomorrow morning off the New Jersey coast. So it looks like the evening and the early morning period through tomorrow looks to be rather stormy and rather ugly. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see our warm front lifting northward, high pressure giving way. We have this weak trough that's moving through. We'll have a couple of these other little weak troughs moving through the region ahead of the cold front. That's going to spark our thunderstorms from about 4 to 8 p.m. and then those thunderstorms will continue to be enhanced with the passage of the cold front from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. These thunderstorms will be capable of very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, hail, wind gusts over 60 miles per hour in some cases when they become severe. There will be a potential for localized flash flooding, visibility below 2 miles. Of course, wind damage and also lightning strikes need to be watched very carefully. All in all, a rather stormy evening is setting up for the region with the approach of this cold front. After this cold front moves through, it really doesn't cool off all that much, unfortunately. We will see a major change in our pattern and a major drop in temperatures by about 10 degrees or so, back to where we should be for this time of year by the end of the week. But we're going to continue to hang out with this humid and uncomfortable weather conditions for at least the next few days, mostly due to the fact that as the cold front moves through tomorrow, the majority of the cool air mass associated with this cold front it basically ends up in the St. Lawrence River Valley in northern New England and basically misses our neck of the woods. So fortunately, we're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. So let's dive into this forecast for this afternoon. Here comes one of those little prefrontal troughs here, and I'll watch for the thunderstorms to most likely develop from 4 p.m. on through 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. I cannot rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm kind of popping up ahead of all this lifting in the early afternoon hours, but again, the key word there is isolated. Temperatures will rise into the upper 80s along the immediate coast, especially in the New York City metro. Lower to mid 90s, though, in the Delaware River Valley. For this evening, that cold front will be approaching the region with scattered showers and thunderstorms. The cold front will pass off the coast by tomorrow morning. Look for clearing skies by the time we get to the sunrise in the morning rush hour. Lows, unfortunately, will be in the mid to upper 70s. High pressure will be in control for tomorrow afternoon, but temperatures will be rising into the lower to mid 90s throughout the entire region. Now, the humidity will be slightly lower. Dew points, instead of them being in the 70s, will be in the lower 60s. So it'll feel a little bit less oppressive with the temperatures in the 90s, but the dew points are a bit lower. By Wednesday, high pressure starts to shift off the coast. We get more of a southerly wind, and that means an increase in humidity once again. Lows will be in the lower to mid 70s. Highs will be in the lower 90s throughout the region, a few upper 80s right along the immediate coast. For Thursday, high pressure will start to exit the region. Look for some increasing clouds towards the evening hours. Lows in the mid 70s, highs in the lower to mid 90s. We'll have to watch that heat index again, as dew points will be in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Then we set up our new pattern change with the cold front approaching the region, moving through, and then we're going to see it kind of stall out to the south of the region. And you're going to see these waves of low pressure move along this cold front boundary for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the weekend is not looking all that great with the threat for showers and thunderstorms each day. Now again, not a washout, but the way these showers and thunderstorms set up, at times they can train over the same location for several hours, basically producing plenty of rainfall, potential for flash flooding, and pretty much canceling any outdoor activities you may have. So for Friday, look for lows in the lower to mid 70s, highs in the lower to mid 80s. There's our drop. For Saturday, lows in the mid to upper 60s, highs in the lower to mid 80s, pretty much where we should be for this time of year. And Sunday, lows in the mid to upper 60s, a few lower 70s possible in the Philadelphia metro, highs in the lower to mid 80s once again. And for Monday, high pressure will start to build in. We'll see a significant drop in our humidity, lows in the mid to upper 60s, highs in the lower to mid 80s. That's your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NY and JPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.